I just want you to know, everyone here, we're excited to have our honored guest with us today, Liberty and Bell. This is their day. Thanks to the chairman of the National Turkey Federation, Steve Lykin, Steve, and your entire family. I got to meet the entire family. And by the way, it's my birthday today, and they can actually sing birthday today.
Ain't nothing changed, nothing new here to see. This ain't nothing but some political maneuvering.
America.
Welcome to the eulogy, eat it up. It's called political buffoonery.
Hey there, everybody, and welcome to This Week in DUMBmocracy, where we showcase some of the dumbest newsmakers of the week. Thanksgiving is right around the corner, later on in the week. I want to thank you guys so much. I'm thankful for you, and I hope that you have a happy and healthy Thanksgiving, surrounded by friends, family, and lots of good food. There are many political traditions when it comes to holidays, one of them being the pardoning of the Thanksgiving turkeys at the White House. It also so happens that this coincided with Joe Biden's 81st birthday, so happy birthday to the President of the United States as well. This event is always a fun one, right? There's joking around, it's very jovial, but with Joe Biden, it happened to be a little cringy as well, and it might be because Joe is just out of it. I'm sorry, he just is. It's a shame to see this. Don't get me wrong, he did his best, but this year's pardoning of the Thanksgiving turkeys, it was cringy. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean, but before we do, I'm going to ask you, as always, to please subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any other shows, and if you like what you see and hear in this or any of the other videos on the channel, smash that thumbs up button, like, comment, share the show with your friends, because it all feeds that YouTube algorithm.
Just feed it.
So as is tradition, Joe Biden pardoned two turkeys named Liberty and Bell from the chopping block for Thanksgiving. I bet Hunter never wished he was a turkey so much in his life. But Joe's just giving out pardons to turkeys? Why not his own son? Anyway, you thought that joke was bad? You gotta listen to the jokes and the delivery of Joe Biden on this occasion. The bad jokes were flying at this event, and Joe's unique delivery was center stage.
The National Turkey presentation and pardon marks the unofficial start of the holiday season. We're here in Washington, a time to share joy and gratitude and have a little bit of fun.
Doesn't he feel like a really badly prepared MC for like a holiday special or something? That's the kind of vibe I'm getting here. Listen, it's cute in an elderly sort of way for me, but I know that Joe's gonna Joe eventually. The Biden Gaffe Machine never fails. And by the way, since I mentioned Biden Gaffe Machine, we have that shirt available on our shop at shop.buffoonoftheweek.com. Cheap plug there. Go check it out. It's right below the video as well. And we have the store tab on the channel. Cheap plugs, I know, but hey, 'tis the season.
This is the 76th anniversary of this event. And I want you to know I wasn't there in the first place. I was too young to make it up.
When you gotta laugh at your own joke, it's probably not that good of a joke. And Joe clearly amuses himself throughout this whole thing. Well, just watch.
One thing I want to make clear that was not clear then. Even though Liberty and Bell are from Minnesota, they're named for a famous Liberty Bell in Philadelphia and Pennsylvania. These birds have a new appreciation for the word, let freedom ring.
It's the old man laugh. The old man laugh gets me every single time. Oh, that Joe.
So I'm told by the Turkey Federation of Liberty Bell and Liberty and Bell, they love Honeycrisp apples. Not bad, huh? Ice hockey. I sure in hell would like to see them play ice hockey. 1,000 Lakes and the Mall of America.
Oh, man. Just a nice big advertisement for the state of Minnesota. I mean, I've never been there, but hey, they got 1,000 lakes. Okay. And the turkeys seem to like that, apparently. This is just... I love this event and I hate this event. It's so cringe and Whatever. Anyway.
Now, just to get here, Liberty and Bell had to beat some tough odds in competition. They had to work hard to show patience and be willing to travel over 1,000 miles. You could say even this harder than getting a ticket to the Renaissance tour or Britney's tour. She's down in, it's kind of warm in Brazil right now.
And there goes the Biden Gaffe Machine right on time. Of course, he was trying to reference Beyonce's Renaissance tour. He almost got that right. He got about half. I'll give you half credit for that, Joe. And then he mistakes Taylor Swift's Eras tour in Brazil to Britney Spears for some reason. Because, politicians, they're just like regular people, right? And what better way to highlight Joe Biden's spryness and his witty mind than to have him reference pop stars on his 81st birthday.
How do you do, fellow kids?
What?
Who planned this for him? Who set him up for this? Joe Biden was set up for failure on this point right here.
What are you doing?
I'm with it. I'm hip.
Joe Biden, let's be honest, I don't think he knows where he is at this point. He certainly doesn't know about Beyonce and Taylor Swift's tour names or where they are and all that. He's reading it off a teleprompter, and he's probably thinking to himself, what's this all about while he's doing it? And as we all know, Joe Biden can't think two thoughts at the same time.
Look, folks, based on their commitment to being productive members of society as they head to their new home at the University of Minnesota, going to bring them on up, or do I do it there?
Joe's not sure what's going to happen at his own turkey pardon. Apparently nobody briefed him on where the turkeys are going to be or what's going on. Are they just roaming free? Somebody's watching the turkeys here. What's going on? Joe needs to know.
That's a big bird, man. I'm impressed. I hereby pardon Liberty and Bell. All right. Congratulations, birds.
And there it is. Listen, I'm going to keep this video short and sweet. Obviously, this is tradition. It's meant to be funny and folksy. But again, it just shows to me that Joe Biden is just, I don't know if he's being handled or if his handlers just don't know what they're doing. This did not show off the best of Joe Biden. Yes, it's a fun event, and he's got that old man charm, but old man charm doesn't settle inflation issues, doesn't deal with two wars, and certainly doesn't run the country in a proper manner. That's just my thoughts on this video. It's just another example of why Joe Biden should really step aside from being president and let the next generation move on, whether it be Republican or Democrat. We all see what's going to happen in 2024. Joe Biden is going to be Joe Biden, just like he was here. This was him probably at his best. But hey, that's just my opinion. I want to know what you guys think about all this. Leave me a comment. You know what? Better yet, leave me your best joke about this whole turkey pardon thing. You could say that a turkey pardoned another turkey. You could say a whole bunch of different things. I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Best joke, I'll tell you what, if you do the best joke, I'll send you a copy of my book. I'll sign it for you to even devalue it a little bit. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let's have some fun. Life's too short to just keep being serious about politics and all that. Let's have some fun talking about these shenanigans and buffoonery that goes on every day this week in DUMBmocracy. I really look forward to seeing what you guys got.
All views and opinions expressed here are not necessarily of the mainstream media and may offend some listeners. It's called political buffoonery.